Hey, what's up, Liberty lovers? It's Liberty Lou. I had to come back and do a solo tonight. Things are crazy once again. Mainstream media, the globalists, the Republican establishment, the Democratic establishment are losing their minds again. Today's breaking news is Donald Trump Jr.'s meeting with a Russian lawyer for dirt on Hillary Clinton during the election. Mainstream media really thinks that they have something here. When I got home today, the news was on, and there's CBS and ABC News saying there's really something here. This really might be something with the Russian collusion. What a bunch of bullshit. People that aren't politically involved or politically active, like most of my friends and followers are, you guys know this is bullshit. So here we go again. They're going to keep pushing it. They're not only going to double down on the fake Russian conspiracy theory, they're quadrupling down. So this is hilarious, you guys. So Donald Trump Jr.'s emails with a Russian lawyer, a meeting over getting some dirt on Hillary Clinton. Let me remind you guys something, that this happens during every single election. This happens with every candidate. They want dirt on the other candidate. Let me remind you that Donald Trump Jr. actually is not in office. Barack Obama did the exact same thing to John McCain, and you all know how I feel about that douchebag. Hillary Clinton was in Ukraine trying to get dirt on Donald Trump. This is nothing new. This mainstream media is trying to force feed you some more propaganda and bullshit and making you think that there was some kind of Russian collusion. If another candidate was running against you and somebody offered you some dirt, hell yeah, you're going to want to take that, right? There's no treason crime. There's no crimes committed here. Even the Washington Examiner themselves this morning had to admit, like, why would Donald Trump Jr. dox himself? Why would he actually release the emails? Oh, why? Because he hasn't done anything wrong. If you have nothing to hide, then you release the emails. Let me remind you what happened last year during the election. Hillary Clinton denied having an illegal private server that was hidden in a Colorado bathroom. She was subpoenaed to bring forth these private emails. 33,000 of them. She deleted them. She also instructed her aides to smash BlackBerries, laptops, and iPads with hammers, which they did multiple times if anyone ever wanted to come in to investigate. Let's really talk about reality here, logic. It's sad that people that aren't politically aware, like I am or my friends and followers, that they come home from work and they watch the news and mainstream media is telling them, well, there's a real thing here with this Russian collusion. Donald Trump Jr. met with a Russian lawyer for dirt on Hillary. Let's calm down here and let's break it down, ladies and gentlemen. Dirt on Hillary. I wanted dirt on Hillary. Everybody wanted dirt on Hillary. Let's be honest here. WikiLeaks gave us the dirt on Hillary. Russia didn't write Hillary Clinton's emails. Russia didn't write John Podesta's emails. I don't know how many more times I've had to say this. I'm going to have to say it one more time. One more time. It doesn't matter who got the truth out. What matters is the truth. The truth that we found out in Hillary Clinton and John Podesta's emails are that the DNC and the Democratic Party want to keep you dumb, uninformed, and poor, in the dark, and helpless. Makes you controllable. Why would you not want dirt on Hillary Clinton if that's what they're up to? Debbie Wasserman Schultz, the head of the DNC, had to step down over the fact that we found out the corruption, that they stole the election nomination away from Bernie Sanders. And I'm not even a Bernie supporter. Come on, guys. Follow the bouncing ball here. Donald Trump Jr. has, in fact, released the email chain with this Russian lawyer that claimed to have dirt on Hillary Clinton. Good for them. We got the truth. Do you guys not want the truth? Hillary Clinton is a lying, murdering scumbag. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And mainstream media, fake news, the real fake news, is trying to make you think that it matters that Russia may have given out the information. Does it matter? Do you not want to know the truth that your overlords and your elite, ruling elite, they want you dumb, uninformed, and poor? That is a direct quote out of a Tony Podesta email. You can look up the article yourself. Maybe I'll share it again for the umpteenth time. Donald J. Trump Jr. released the email chain because he has nothing to hide, and he is saying that he is more than willing to go in front of the Judiciary Committee. And yeah, there's nothing here. This is another nothing burger. Great job, MSM. I'm sorry, but Americans are waking up. AP poll, what was it just last year? 6% trust in mainstream media. That's it. You want to know why? Because you're trying to force us some bullshit. And unfortunately, you do have some followers. But CNN is doing so bad right now that their ratings are coming in behind Yogi Bear and reruns of I Love Lucy. That's how much you are trusted. And they know it. They know it. They're quadrupling down, and they have to just keep force-feeding you the bullshit and hoping that you take hold. It's not happening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. And like I said, it doesn't matter who got the information. What matters is the truth. Apparently, you want to be slaves to the DNC. Real revolution you Bernie bros had out there. Good job, guys. And I'm sorry, but there's no such thing as some Russian collusion. I'm sorry, but... And also, would you not like to have good relations with another world superpower? Really, let's think about this. Hillary, if she would have won, we would have been at World War III, January 21st. She wanted to put a no-fly zone in Syria and shoot down Russian planes. Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin have agreed to a ceasefire just this last week during their meeting, and we're going to figure out the problem in Syria. That's how it's done. That is how diplomatic problems are solved. Every president talks to the Russian ambassador. This isn't nothing new. This is nothing new. And to see CBS News and NBC and ABC, like, oh, there's something here. Oh, you want to talk about real collusion? I don't know how many times I got to say this again. Tony Podesta, John Podesta, the head of Hillary Clinton's campaign, they sold 20% of the United States American ownership rights to our uranium to Russia. John Podesta was also on the board of an investing firm. Guess who else was on that board? Vladimir Putin. You want to talk about real collusion with Russia? We're looking right at you, DNC. We're looking right at you, Obama. We're looking right at you, Hillary. So here we are. We got mainstream media trying to deflect, and everything that they do, they point at Donald Trump. Why? Because they're scared. Because they thought they had it in the bag. They tried to steal six states. They stole 5. Oh, there's no such thing as illegal voting and voter fraud. Democrats are going to jail left and right. Mainstream media aren't telling you this. Why would they tell you this? They just want to deflect, and they want to talk about, oh, Donald Trump Jr. met with a Russian lawyer and got dirt on Hillary. Let's just back up here. Let me break that down for you. They're trying to sell, they're like snake oil salesmen. They're trying to tell you that it's a problem that we uncovered the truth. Let me repeat that. The Democratic Party, Hillary Clinton and Barack Hussein Obama and the Republican establishment are trying to tell you that it's a problem that we uncovered the truth. So it doesn't matter what the truth is. What matters is that somebody uncovered it. Donald J. Trump Jr. has, in fact, agreed to go in front of the Judiciary Committee and testify. This is another nothing burger. This is nothing. It's sad that people will watch mainstream media and eat that shit up. It's ridiculous. I'm not scared. Why would Donald J. Trump Jr. dox himself? Because he has nothing to hide. Nothing wrong happened here. Nothing happened. Let me repeat also what Hillary Clinton happened last year. Do you guys remember this during the election? Hillary Clinton instructed her aides to smash Blackberries, iPads, computers, laptops with hammers. Happened multiple times. She lied, saying that she didn't have a secret server. Lie. She was subpoenaed to bring the emails. She deleted 33,000 of them with a very expensive program called BleachBit. And it wipes that shit clean. Very expensive. We have those emails. So am I living in Bizarro land? Like, it's crazy that it's a problem that we know the truth now. It's absolutely insane. And we have proof now that Barack Hussein Obama did use the NSA to spy on all 16 Republican candidates running for office last year. I believe Rand Paul is still coming forth with some lawsuit on that. I hope I hear some news on that soon. John Podesta, like I said, word for word, we need to keep them dumb, uninformed, and poor. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. I see Ali just joined in. That's one of my buddies that is an Iraqi national and moved here. He knows what's up. Good to see you, Ali. Maybe you can help some of my liberal friends out there that don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is also some funny news I want to talk about today. Twitter users that have been blocked by Donald Trump are coming forth with a lawsuit for First Amendment breach. This is great. So I hear all the time, conservatives and libertarians, we're always being blocked, we're being censored, there's algorithms working against us, we're not allowed to share certain stuff, we're not allowed to say certain things. But Twitter users today, liberals are coming out mad because they've been blocked by Donald Trump on his Twitter, and they're filing a lawsuit. And every time I bring up this issue of censorship, I'm just told, oh, it's a private company, they can do whatever they want to do. Well, now here it is, the shoe's on the other foot. Now they're suing the President of the United States because he blocked them on his Twitter. It's hilarious. That is, wow. Good luck with that. Like I said before, though, with the whole thing with Donald J. Trump's emails, we have proof of Hillary Clinton digging for the same kind of dirt in Ukraine. But no one talks about that. There's no investigation into Hillary Clinton's private server she denied. There's no investigation into the 33,000 emails that she bleached it. We have those emails. Thank you, Julian Assange, and thank you, WikiLeaks, for doing your job. But they're a problem. Why? Because they uncovered the truth. Wouldn't you think you wanted to know the truth? Aren't my Bernie bros out there watching right now? Don't you feel cheated? They stole the nomination away from Bernie Sanders and gave it to Hillary Clinton. They thought they had it in the bag. And Donald Trump, who is an outsider, won the election. And they're sad. So they're just going to keep quadrupling down on this Russian conspiracy theory. If there was something there, Donald J. Trump Jr. wouldn't have released his email chain. I wanted dirt on Hillary. Everybody wanted dirt on Hillary. Even the Bernie bros watching right now wanted dirt on Hillary. I can't believe, like, my count. Okay, well, I'm still here. Apparently, somebody doesn't like what I have to say. Anybody still watching? Yes. Let's carry on. Everybody wanted dirt on Hillary Clinton during the election. We got it. Yes, and thank you. Mike Raffoni is chiming in. Let's not forget the Republicans did the same thing to Ron Paul in 2012, and that is very true. Thank you, Mike. Great comment there. Ron Paul should have won that one, too. They gave us Mitt Romney? Oh, he's not a Republican. Mitt Romney. It doesn't matter who won that election that year because we were either going to get Obamacare or we were going to get Romney care. Ugh. Anywho, let's move on. I'm so done with hearing it. Like Logan said, I was trying to say before the NSA didn't like what I had to say, cut me off my video. I was trying to say that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just so sick and tired of talking about Russia. They're deflecting off the real issues here. This is going to be another nothing burger. Like, with Shane O'Keefe from Project Veritas proved that CNN is full of shit. Completely full of it. They're so full of it, their eyes are brown. It's coming out of their ears. And yet, liberals out there just eat it up, and they think there's something there that the Russians are going to take over our country and that Trump is Russian scum. Like, Keith Olbermann. We're being taken over by Russian scum! Scum! Oh, my God, that guy's off his rocker. And Brian Williams, the master of fake news, is back and got his job back, and he's like the fake news judge. Wow! The guy that said that he was in a helicopter taking RPG fire. That's the guy judging fake news. Real news is Russian conspiracy is bullshit. Wouldn't you like to have good relations with world powers? I don't know. Maybe liberals do just want to start World War III. I don't know. But moving on, I can't do it anymore. Let's talk about what I really wanted to talk about tonight, guys. CNN and New York Times are very fake news. So many people watching, my friends and followers, you guys do realize what happened last week at the G20 summit meeting in Hamburg, Germany. Antifa basically rioted and turned Hamburg into a war zone. CNN News. This just came out. I'm going to check the date on this one more time. This is just a couple days ago. Just towards the end of it. Okay, this came out Saturday. So just Saturday, July 8th. CNN News. This is hilarious. Protesters flood streets of Hamburg. That was a good gaffe, right? Protesters flood streets of Hamburg as G20 wraps up. All I have to do is read this first paragraph for you guys to realize what CNN is, what they really are, their true face. And I'm so glad that liberals and the Republican and Democratic establishment, they tried to censor our news, tried to censor citizen journalists like myself and call us fake news, and actually pass legislation against us. They wanted to so bad, and now that Donald Trump won, they took a back seat and they can't do it right now. But the real fake news is CNN. Listen to this. The first paragraph. An eclectic and international mix of demonstrators peacefully tramped through the streets of Hamburg on Saturday, a show of anti-capitalist muscle in earshot of the world's top leaders who were finishing up at the G20 summit. I'll just repeat that, the important part. An eclectic and international mix of demonstrators peacefully tramped through the streets of Hamburg on Saturday. You guys want to know the real news? The real news out of Hamburg, Germany. 500 police officers have been injured. Some are in critical condition and about to lose their lives. Thousands of citizens have been injured severely. Some are losing their lives. Hundreds of cars have been blown up, burned, and they're destroyed. Shops have been looted. People have lost everything. And guess who's behind it? Our favorite little commie bastards, Antifa. This is an international terrorist organization. They claim to be anti-fascist, anti-fascista. But you know what it really is? They are the fascists. That's why they hide their faces with masks, because they're scared of being recognized. They're crying out for help. They can't get a real job. They have to cover their face because that's all they got. Yes, Mike, thank you for being so chatty tonight with your suggestions. Yeah, and we've also, us at the Major League Libertarians, we have produced and showed multiple videos of what Hamburg, Germany really looks like. It's a freaking war zone. It looks like World War II just happened in Hamburg. And you got CNN News. Let me repeat it one more time. An eclectic and international mix of demonstrators peacefully tramped through the streets of Hamburg on Saturday. A show of anti-capitalist muscle in earshot. CNN is trying to make... I don't even have to say it anymore. You guys know. CNN, you are very fake news. Sad. Okay, one more fake news story. We got to talk about the New York Times. Everybody, alt liberals, everybody loves to make fun of Donald Trump's tweets. I honestly think it's hilarious watching your triggering and the the hilarity that ensues. So Donald J. Trump, this is on, I believe this is July 5th again. Yes. Donald J. Trump tweets, trade between China and North Korea grew almost 40% in the first quarter. So much for China working with us, but we had to give it a try. So, New York Times writes an article. Trump criticizes China as meeting on North Korea nears. First sentence. It was not clear where Mr. Trump gathered his percent figure. I share this on the Major League Libertarians page, guys. Go check it out. It's pretty hilarious. First sentence from the New York Times. It was not clear where Mr. Trump gathered his 40% figure. 2 paragraphs down, first sentence. China's trade with the North grew 37.4%. I don't know about you guys, but I do remember the little concept of rounding up. I'm sorry, but that's just 2.6% off. That sounds like 40% to me. And they write articles on this, and people read this stuff, and they believe it. Like, they just think that Donald Trump is some Nazi Hitler. It's absolutely ridiculous. And before I sign out tonight, I want to bring up that point that Mike brought up, that yes, this happened to Ron Paul in the 2012 election. What's going on today with Trump and Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, what just happened in this election. Ron Paul should have won the Republican nomination. We could have had a real advocate for liberty, one of my personal heroes, one of the most American of Americans you will ever come to know. They cheated us. They cheated America. Republicans and Democrats do this together. They're two sides of the same coin. This is why I'm a libertarian, and we have to expose this shit, you guys. It has to be exposed. And before I sign out tonight, last point is, why are you so concerned with who's revealing the truth than over the truth? Shouldn't you want to know the truth? We got the proof in Tony Podesta's emails that they want us dumb, uninformed, and poor. I've said it so many times, I guess I have to just keep saying it. I'm just going to have to keep saying it. Ridiculous. Mainstream media is freaking out, trying to put this conspiracy theory back together again. There is no such thing. And I, for one, would rather get along with a superpower that has nuclear weapons. End of story, guys. I can't wait until Donald Trump Jr. goes to in front of the Judiciary Committee. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be hilarious, and there's gonna be another nothing burger. And CNN and MSNBC and ABC, CBS, HuffPost, Salon, all of them can choke. They'll just keep doing it to themselves. Liberty lovers, we got a lot coming out. My main meme maker, Brock, is working on some pretty cool entries for the contest that's going on for the meme war, and they'll be coming out momentarily. So get ready. I hope you enjoyed my last one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all. Good night. Hey, what's up, Liberty lovers? It's Liberty Lou. I had to come back and do a solo tonight. Things are crazy once again. Mainstream media, the globalists, the Republican establishment, the Democratic establishment are losing their minds again. Today's breaking news is Donald Trump Jr.'s meeting with a Russian lawyer for dirt on Hillary Clinton during the election. Mainstream media really thinks they have something here. When I got home today, the news was on, and there's CBS and ABC News saying, let me remind you that Donald Trump Jr. actually is not in office. Barack Obama did the exact same thing to John McCain, and you all know how I feel about that douchebag. Hillary Clinton was in Ukraine trying to get dirt on Donald Trump. This is nothing new. This mainstream media is trying to force feed you some more propaganda and bullshit and making you think that there was some kind of Russian collusion. If another candidate was running against you and somebody offered you some dirt, hell yeah, you're going to want to take that, right? There's no treason crime. There's no crimes committed here. Even the Washington exam is really something here. This really might be something with the Russian collusion. What a bunch of bullshit. People that aren't politically involved or politically active, like most of my friends and followers are, you guys know this is bullshit. So here we go again. They're going to keep pushing it. They're not only going to double down on the fake Russian conspiracy theory, they're quadrupling down. So this is hilarious, you guys. So Donald Trump Jr.'s emails with a Russian lawyer, a meeting over getting some dirt on Hillary Clinton. Let me remind you guys something, that this happens during every single election. This happens with every candidate. They want dirt on the other candidate. The themselves this morning had to admit, like, why would Donald Trump Jr. dox himself? Why would he actually release the emails? Oh, why? Because he hasn't done anything wrong. If you have nothing to hide, then you release the emails. Let me remind you what happened last year during the election. Hillary Clinton denied having an illegal private server that was hidden in a Colorado bathroom. She was subpoenaed to bring forth these private emails. 33,000 of them. She deleted them. She also instructed her aides to smash BlackBerries, laptops, and iPads with hammers, which they did multiple times if anyone ever wanted to come in to investigate. Let's really talk about reality here, logic. It's sad that people that aren't politically aware, like I am or my friends and followers, that they come home from work and they watch the news and mainstream media is telling them, well, there's a real thing here with this Russian collusion. Donald Trump Jr. met with a Russian lawyer for dirt on Hillary. Let's calm down here and let's break it down, ladies and gentlemen. Dirt on Hillary. I wanted dirt on Hillary. Everybody wanted dirt on Hillary. Let's be honest here.